All right, welcome back to Starfinder, and we are doing Horizons of the Vast. They have just finished a little encounter with a Shiren troubleshooter.
A legal encounter.
And center packing.
Keyword shooter.
I have chosen to name the waste disposal facility someone else's, and then there's a word crossed out, and then problems.
The word crossed out starts with an S, ends with a Y.
Ends with a T, but yeah.
Well, I know why the Y and the T, but the Y is probably better.
Bad. Bad.
We got some homespun people in our colony.
We do. We really do have some homespun people. We don't even have a spaceport, and people are sending people that are leaving.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, how are you getting off planet?
I mean, personal starships.
A railgun system.
I like thinking of
I'm kind of partial to that centrifugal one.
Honestly, if they can get it to work, they can't get it to work. But if they get it to work,
I like to think we just have like the county fair, like rope with flags on it, just like put your starship here.
So we're going to use our one terraform from that beam, just make a parking lot. It's like an octagonal parking lot.
I mean, do we have like any holidays? Is that something we can do, or is that just like way out of purview
I mean, you can
for this adventure?
You can make a...
Well, there's definitely holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Well, I
sure.
mean, there's like all the different practical ones where you can make your own holidays for the settlement.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But I mean, there's got to be like Lashunta holidays and cheering up, like
You can make Jane Day.
oh no, no, no.
First inoculation day. It's when everybody gets their yearly
First inoculation day.
Bend over.
What's this? Have you seen Doc?
No, you should.
The doc will find
Doc's
you.
like, I've
Doc
invented
will
something.
find
It's
you.
called anthrax.
The anthrax vaccine is what that is. Ugh. That
Yeah.
stuff's nasty.
Inoculation Day is like our summer version of Christmas. You like tell the kids, yeah, Doc will come down through the chimney and jab you multiple times with needles. It's okay though. He leaves treats.
But
Have you guys
Suckers.
seen?
He only jabs the boys and girls who are bad.
Right.
Have you guys seen Trolls?
Oh yeah, both of them.
There's that little thing that between the two of them. That's where they go to make the holiday for, because they take away Trollstice from the bad guys.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
They convert it and they try to give them a holiday, and they're like, take one of our holidays.
Oh, Christ. It started with a B.
Yeah,
Burger.
Bergens,
Borgen-
the Bergens,
Bergens. that's
Bergens
it.
are coming, and one of them is like, yeah, we just spit and throw glitter in everyone's eyes, and then there's one where like they have it's called like the spider holiday, where they just lay on the ground and spiders vomit other spiders on top of them, and like watching, like, I'm having a panic attack. I'm like, I don't want that holiday. I don't want that holiday. Get that away from me.
That was one of the scariest things. I was watching Into the Spider-Verse, and they have the Spider-Man made out of spiders.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
what is that? The 1,000 or like the Hive?
the Hive, but yeah, it's they call it Spiders Man.
Yeah, Spiders.
It's Spiders Man.
Yeah.
Instead of Spider-Man.
Yeah, and they
But
can
it's there's a queen in the center.
disassemble and take over other people's bodies. That guy's
Well, no,
messed.
well they can't. Well, I'm thinking of something else, but he shoots spiders.
Ooh.
That's what it's like. Instead of shooting webs, it's just like he puts his hand out and spiders
Yeah.
go over people. And I'm like,
That's terrifying.
That
The
is-
first edition
That's awful.
spell, what was it? Vomit Swarm or something.
Vomit
I remember that,
Swarm
yeah.
is such a great spell
Oh.
because you're just walking on.
But-
Blah.
Well, it's a
Rot
isn't
grubs.
it- Oh yeah, no, you're
Yeah.
right. I was like, isn't it a curse where like you can curse somebody and they have to, they're vomiting spiders or worms or something?
No, there
This
is
isn't
a
Harry
curse
Potter.
Oh, I know. I know.
And that was slugs, but no, there actually is one like that.
Yeah, I thought
I
there
don't
was like
remember
you
the
cast
spell.
a spell on them. And
Vomit
if they fail to
swarm
save,
is
they
you basically, if I
vomit a swarm
remember,
on them. Yeah.
it was rot grubs. You vomit.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
do rot
I think
grubs
or wasps. I think it was.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
picked one of the two.
But it was two of the
That's
nastiest
your swarms.
things
Yes.
in D&D.
Yeah,
Because rot grubs are horrendous.
Yeah.
Let's make up an awful, horrible, terrible worm thing. What are we
And
going
then-
to call it? A rot grub.
And then let's make a spell where you can vomit them. It's amazing. Okay.
On the other end of the spectrum, Ports of Call added a spell. It's a 3rd level spell that makes a 30-foot bubble of cats appear. And you roll a d6 3 times, and that's their like inclination, and that's all they'll do. So you don't have any direct control over them.
Who is it? Technomancer, Mystic,
It's
Precog?
a Technomancer Witchhorper.
But do you get a
Third
reroll
level
if you
spell.
pull out a red laser?
I think I'm gonna have my mechanic take the technomantic dabbler and take that spell and just in the middle of a fight, cats.
Yeah, it's a 3rd level spell, but yeah. It's just, I was trying to find
Interesting. Okay.
That's funny. Okay.
So
we need to move on.
we 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we're gonna take 12 days to travel back out.
Okay, let me make sure you don't run into anything.
We run across the body of the botanist.
Oh, I freaking hope not.
We've lost way too many. I'm pretty sure that hex is one we've done.
Which one?
The one on the very end.
This
The
one?
maps overlap slightly.
Yeah.
It's like shifted one way.
Oh,
yeah.
you're right. So it's only
10.
10.
Yeah.
Alright, and it's
So 5
down
rolls.
that line, so...
God, now all I'm thinking about is those freaking bears from Annihilation. Oh, the death bear. Oh man, that was such a weird film.
was it 4 normal hexes,
Oh,
or
you're talking about
was it...
Five. It's
the
5
bear that
hexes.
ate the girl, and
But
at the end she
is one of
screamed
them
with her voice.
the outpost, or is it just 5 clear ones? Okay.
I have never seen the movie Annihilation.
Oh,
Honestly,
so good. Oh my god,
It's a trip, and you have
Someone
to be able
roll
to
me
watch
a
if you
it.
D8.
like Geiger,
Mhm.
like the idea of Geiger, like aliens and all that weird shit. Like,
You know, I really
what are we
don't.
rolling? Sorry, what?
No, it's okay. He got it.
Oh, okay.
So, the
Who
first
plays the wife?
48 miles are uneventful.
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman. Yeah, yeah. And you don't. Oh man, the ending is so good. You don't know if they are real.
You don't.
Or
Yeah.
not.
You.
Yeah.
Well,
No, you don't, because you get the video at the end, and you don't know if the husband's real. You don't know if she's real anymore.
did you not see the end then? The
Yeah,
end. The
that's
end.
the point.
No, no. Have you not seen the end? The end.
Yeah, yeah.
They both hug each other, and their eyes glow,
Uh huh.
signifying they're not.
Or they are, and they're tainted. Because it gives you like 3 different evolutionary paths that they could go.
Okay.
You're pretty sure they're not themselves, because the husband clearly isn't. You see his body at one point, and then you see the clone or whatever the hell.
Well-
but you don't know which one is, if it's
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
That's my
yeah,
point.
yeah.
That's my point. But you with the lady, you can tell that she's inoculated. They both are with the eye stuff, but you don't know if they're changed or if they are entirely different entities.
The originals.
Yeah.
Okay, I interpreted.
And
it
I
as
was like, oh, that needs a second movie
Brian,
so
go ahead and
bad.
flip the map.
Sorry.
flip the map.
The map.
So on the 5th hex, so
So
about
right before we get to the other one.
50 miles into your track,
Right here.
you do see, you get to kind of like a crossroads in the forest area there.
Are we going straight across?
Yeah.
This way,
way?
or
Or this way?
this way?
It don't really matter.
Pick an orientation, Brian.
That way.
You get- Oh, it's small.
That's what.
That's a bad sign.
You see a small slug-like creature in the middle of the way.
Identify that thing. 32. It's the reason why I played the biohacker, guys.
No,
So it looks
fine.
like that.
We appreciate it.
That's slightly
Do
terrifying.
we know if that's a larval?
We'll find out.
Well, you rolled a 32.
Yeah.
So just put that kind of in the middle area there.
I was like, darn it, it's a Giverax.
Diatha? It looks like a Diatha.
It is a Diatha Elder.
Okay. Guys, I read too many of the Starfinder books. I had a guy who uses Diatha rounds.
No, I'm kidding.
There's a guy who uses Diatha rounds, and it is an additional 2d4 fire
Shoot
damage.
Slugs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Explode. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you know that they are exploding slugs.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes and no.
I was like, is he
you
trying
know
to get the
that they
insurance?
do ground, they can burrow, and they can also fly.
What are they, helium?
What-
Oh, yeah, I guess it would be.
yeah. Hydrogen-esque, too.
Yep.
I'd say hydrogen, not helium.
Where would we... Nope. Would I be able to figure out where its nest is from here?
You think they might be somewhere in this area if it's kind of...
Could you,
Hiding
if he
here, yeah.
points out, could I make a survival check to track maybe the most logical?
You would think so, probably, yeah.
Gonna aid you.
19?
No, I'd actually try to aid. I'm not gonna aid you.
Well, 21.
Yeah, so-
I can add +2 once per day.
So yeah, as you get closer, yeah, it almost smells like oil in the area.
You're like, fuck helium, it's kerosene.
Back it up.
Yeah.
Back it up.
Yeah, because they store energy in chemical chains
Oh,
rather
man.
than in fat deposits, causing them to smell like raw petroleum.
Oh, Jesus. They're literally,
When threatened,
They're floating
bite.
bombs.
yeah, they're animal fat candles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're freaking Hindenburgs, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yes and no.
Let's go around.
Run it over.
You're like, no.
You're gonna give me a marker.
Oh, do you not need...
I don't want blue. I want to mark it
Oh.
as something special.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Bless.
Again.
So yeah, you know that there may
I'm
be
sure glad I have mine in the
more
way. I'd have caught you.
diathas in the area. Yep.
Okay.
I mean, is that a biological fuel source we can tap on later on?
It's probably a biological.
Yeah, elders
Destruction.
are nearly 4 feet and weigh about 50 pounds.
Holy crap.
Yeah, we have to figure a way to tame them first.
Yeah.
I mean, if we have survival, we have the option.
We do, but we can deal with it later. Let's go take a look at this.
We could get a longer at Wylds documentation.
I don't have survival.
I've been
Yeah,
26
so
survival.
you know the elder ones when they
Wylds
explode,
lets
it's
you basically talk
like
to
a
them.
10-foot radius
yeah.
burst,
Okay.
and
That's a no.
I have
I
a
thought
+10.
it
I gotta- I
still
just-
required.
How many
that's
elders are there normally in a single hive?
Yeah, I'll go look.
Couple
I don't
breeding
know
pairs,
what
probably.
I don't think we've used Wylds since Dead Sun, so.
We haven't. But the one that had it.
And then we're gonna
was
take another 2
basically
days to get to.
our,
next location. Excuse
he
me.
was our mystic.
Right. But he didn't have survival.
Okay.
At least I don't remember him surviving.
I don't remember. I thought he did.
Let's
Because
see.
Xenodruid was like his second thought for the character.
Yeah, he was
He was an overlord, I know that. But I think he was also considering Xenowarden. And so, even though he took Overlord, he's like, I still kind of dabble in Xenowarden.
Wylds lets
Yeah, it doesn't say-
You talk
oh.
to animals and magical beasts with an intelligence score of 1 or 2 using diplomacy.
Oh, okay.
Use simple commands.
I'll have to look that up more, but it doesn't say right there off the top. But
Okay. Yeah.
but yeah, you might be able to
And
return
I
back
think that's why I
and
didn't get
do
it
some
to
farming.
Alita,
And you know,
because he
yeah,
had it.
unless you really agitate them, they don't explode.
Okay. It's like a final
Mm-hmm. It's
mechanism.
death strike almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, a death rattle.
Well, it's kind of funny with Jeremiah remembering all these monsters, because I'm just like, I may have read about them at one point, but I'm like, I remember nothing. I only remember equipment. Let's see. Just one. They're vermin, so we can't talk to them with Wildwise. Oh, well. Something to consider in the future.
All right.
Because then you can use your enemy ability to be like, no, Cindy over there hates you.
You're right. I didn't even think of that. How much is Wildwise?
500?
You know, I still have 680 left.
It's 500. Take you 2 hours under the knife with someone with 2 ranks in medicine.
Doc's gonna be thrilled.
Yep. Let's see. I thought the Diatha was trying to get the insurance money, being like, "Oh, I'm just laying in the way, and oh, I hit this vehicle. Now you guys owe me money." I'm like, "You stupid bug! I owe you nothing."
All right. So yep, as you get into the area with the northeastern outpost, go ahead and give me survival or perception checks.
That's good.
24.
All right.
9.
Thank you for not being cocked. Okay, so 20, 20, and 19.
Jeremiah got 28.
20. What was the 20? Was it a perception or survival?
Perception.
Okay.
Mine was survival.
Okay.
His was 28 for perception, 24 for survival.
All right. So as you're
9.
starting to move towards the outpost, the two of you like, "Oh, stop, stop!" And because you notice some slight ripples in the ground, and you realize the outposts are surrounded by quicksand.
Come on.
But you kind of take a look around, and you do see that there is a solid ground trail. Give me another perception check.
Everyone?
Yeah.
25. No, 23.
It tried to be good. 18.
Sure didn't try to be good to me.
And you said 23, right?
23, yeah.
So you do notice, like, it looks like there were spots that had, like, markers for the dry land, but it looks like someone had kind of pushed them. They're kind of, like, laying in the edge of the quicksand in a few spots. You can see, like, kind of where they
So,
were
like,
removed.
they were...
It was marked and someone basically unmarked it.
Right.
Mhm.
Are there any fresh tracks?
You do spot some tracks, but they seem to be a few weeks old.
Okay. Ingress and egress?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Like, why? Why? This was supposed to be a beautiful, pristine, virgin world. And she has been pillaged over and over and over again.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's like every virgin I've ever met. Marshall, not me. That's every orc is a virgin on her wedding night.
Blunder's like, yeah, that's kind of what elves are like too.
So you do spot.
Sure, she's pure.
It's camouflaged, but there's basically a 20-foot square platform that's slightly raised off the ground. That it was the outpost. But as you look around, you see that the equipment is broken down. Like, not like from wear and tear, but like as like someone kind of went through and
Took it apart.
Took it apart. Yeah, but they didn't like break anything. They just took it apart.
yeah.
It's like,
No, it doesn't look like there was any intention of putting it back together, and like
Possibly,
you
yeah.
put
It looks like it was not. It wasn't like damaged. It was just more pulled apart, and that could be put together later on.
Okay. I was just clarifying whether it was like there were pieces in relatively ordered,
Yeah.
or if it was like, you take a car apart, you put a car back together, and you always have like 4 extra pieces. You're like, crap. Like maybe it could have been that.
But no, it looks like like someone took
Disassembled
apart the equipment, but they kind of kept everything like the radar stuff all in the same pile. The computer terminal and everything else is in a different section.
all right. Well,
So could I direct us through the
Yeah,
trail?
yeah, and then when you get to the
Okay.
actual outpost, this is what you're seeing is.
and I guess we'll put the markers back
Back
up.
up. Yeah, I'll go last, and I'll reaffirm the markers.
I guess this is up to you to put back together.
So yeah, it would be engineering to re-put things back together.
18.
You're kind of getting there, but you think you probably need a little bit more time.
Yeah.
Or does Jeremiah have engineering? What's it?
Plus 12.
So he would auto assist. So yeah, you're able to get it with the assistance.
So 20.
But it'll take you about 4 hours.
Okay. Let's break out some food. Tell camp ghost stories.
Actually, with how many ranks does he have in engineering?
12.
In ranks?
Yeah.
3.
3 ranks total.
Okay, so it'll take you, the two of you, 3 hours to get it all taken care of.
Oh, that's good.
You okay?
No,
Okay.
I'm dying.
Figured I'd check.
So what you missed was
That's just all awkwardly stare at Jeremiah.
So we almost summoned sandworms.
Okay.
the next outpost is in an area that has a lot of quicksand,
Oh.
and you noticed it, and the orc noticed, and then the orc also noticed there were at one point markers for the dry land that
Those
were
been
pushed
moved.
off to the side,
Of course.
and then once you got into the outpost, it was dismantled, but in a way where it looked like it could be reassembled quickly.
Okay.
So that you and the mechanic spent 3 hours reassembling everything. And about 15 minutes later, you get a message from
The vice mayor?
Elan's indicating that he's receiving the
Okay.
communications again.
Good.
Are we going to send someone out to man these?
Eventually.
I don't want to do this every couple months.
Well.
And I mean, someone is obviously screwing with them.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't like random stuff happening. This is
We have
very
to-
literal sabotage.
Institute a 4-child policy. No less than 4 children for every couple.
No kidding.
We need numbers.
No, that's legitimately what you need in a colony. We need numbers.
Oh, by the way, Jeremiah. Alondra wants your help with some throat work.
Throat work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wild wise.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's a biotech.
I was like, what the hell?
I know I grew up with a drow, but that
We have standards over here. Morals.
No. Yeah, she wants throat surgery.
Okay. Sounds good. I can do that. Not a problem, actually. It'll just take 3 hours.
2.
I thought it was
You just looked it up. It's
level
2.
3. Okay.
It's a little too high,
Aye.
so 2 hours.
If you have the UPB, we can do it.
I mean, technically, yes. I have 600.
Okay.
It costs 5.
You want to do that now?
No.
In a sterile environment. You just cut her throat open while we're out in the wild.
He would.
I know. That's why I said she would like a sterile environment.
I've done military exchanges.
Tracheotomies. No. When we get back.
Oh, okay. I mean, he does have an advanced med kit. No, I think he just has a normal med kit right now.
We looted one.
Oh, we do have an advanced, so we could set that up as a med lab.
When we get back.
D is also the central observation one, but that's where the golden stags are
Okay.
that they want.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just making sure we had everything marked. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're gonna head back. We're gonna skip those 1, 2. We're gonna explore this one.
Okay.
Wait, can we go through here and just not touch just skirt around the diatha?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go 1.
So when you were
2,
going through there,
3.
you did notice, it was pretty clear, except for you thinking, there's maybe a hive of them somewhere.
Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. And that'll be 5. So it's gonna be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17.
Okay.
Gosh, dang it, math.
So you're not let's see.
We're just coming back here because these are single days.
Yep. So you're okay. Yep.
Actually, when we have them explored, they're half, right? Or are they just ones?
They're still always
They're
just
still one.
Still one.
Yeah,
Okay,
because-
making
They're
sure.
reduced by 1 to a minute.
Because
Okay.
you're slowing down to kind of
Yeah.
survey it and all that. So
Okay.
We need to get roads. That's what we'll.
Well, the
actually-
issue is we have to claim hexes before we do roads.
I understand,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. End goal is roads.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make it so we can do that.
It'd also be nice to set up Barter Town by the mine down there
Okay.
when we feel like we can set
Yeah,
up
we're gonna go to
another
D and
settlement.
figure out
okay.
the bears
The
first.
bears. Okay.
The bear.
The bears.
The bears.
So you do see a large herd of golden-furred stag bears grazing upon the grass.
But even roads still only reduce it to 1.
Do you think like a survival check to kind of like calm them down and all that would help out?
Sure. Stab, you get a +2.
Cool.
For 7 rounds. It's only for 7 rounds, but it's for 7 rounds.
I only need 1. Not 20, bitches.
Like I said, he's just like Bones.
And I'm aiding you as well.
Not nat 20, but it's close.
I mean, technically, we can aid.
So 17 plus 10, 27,
27.
29.
So
I aid.
31.
31. 33.
they seem to not mind that you're
I look like
up
that.
there. Yeah.
Moose!
So to collect the samples, you could use like sleight of hand or a medicine check to do it without disturbing them.
Am I with him or is he by himself?
If you aided, you're with him.
Yeah.
I am with him, so I can do
So
a
yeah, the two of you are kind of intermixing
three
with
of
the.
us.
Yeah.
I
oh,
did
yeah.
aid.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do a medicine check then. 19.
So you're able to get one. You know that he wanted 3 samples.
Sleight of hand.
That's a 12.
12. Not quite.
Actually, I don't think I can't make it. I can't even do that.
Oh.
Why?
It's
Oh,
right.
sleight of hand.
I
Very
didn't.
strong
I
on
didn't
me.
see the little cross
Yeah.
until.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay, and then
Not
I'm just gonna
trained
do.
in
Yeah,
either of
yeah.
those.
I'm gonna do some more medicine checks then.
Oh yeah, I can't even.
Yes,
Okay.
and then, yes,
Okay.
same roll.
Excuse me. Wow.
So you're able to get the 3 samples.
Can you get
And
genetic sample?
back
Are we
out.
like milking them or?
Kind of, yeah, like you're getting different. You're probably just.
I have-
injecting
Just
them,
because
yeah.
you milked the bull that one time.
I have a genetic sampler in my kit. You
Yeah, so
jerk.
you're able to, yeah.
Like I don't know what you're like. You're sliding. You're like trying to slide a hand, and I'm just like, snip.
I just imagine Tony's burp being like Marshall just getting
I have a
squeezing
mouthful of
some
milk.
milk.
Oh,
Marshall's got his knife out, like trying to
bear
trim
milk.
the.
Oh,
I've
Hope
drank
it's not-
milk.
hope
not,
it's-
It's not pleasant.
hope it's not like. hope
Marshall's
it's
like, I'm ready to
Fall
train
bear,
an
not
apprentice
spring bear.
now.
Spitting it into a tube. Here's the vial of white liquid you asked for. Like, we didn't want milk. We wanted blood. I got that too.
I thought someone said they wanted oysters.
Oh Jesus! Fry these up. Oh, that's oh man! I think their grandfather cut the testicles off of a goat and threw it on his grandson's neck. Oh, it's a meme, or it's a photo I saw, or it happened to me. I'm not sure. But I just remember I saw an image of the bulbous testicle bag hanging around the neck and hanging here, and the kid's like,
Well, my grandpa
Well, I
ripped
tell you
them
this.
out and used them as bolas.
I'm not googling that meme.
you definitely don't want to Google nuts around a child's neck.
Yeah, grandfather throws his testicles around
Not
grandchild.
his, but I give.
That's gonna.
Jeremiah just
He's
inside
gone.
Rule 34.
Oh, he killed Casey. He finally killed Casey.
Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale.
All right, Mike. So, what's the size
That's
of
the last
these
time I throw my
bolas we're
testicles around
making?
Casey. Oh my good lord. Oh my Lanta.
You know it's gonna be bad though, Casey, right?
The short that came out of
No,
that.
that one.
Yeah, 947. Testicles. She's gonna give me the weirdest look. She's gonna look at this. What the crap are you guys doing?
We talk of the great hero, Testicles.
Testicles is such a
No.
great one.
That's is it Remember the Spartans? Meet the Spartans?
I think
he's
it's Meet the
Testicles. Yeah.
Spartans, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, meet the Spartans.
The mentally impaired person with glasses, I think they call him Testicles. Oh no, the Achilles is Testicles, and that's his one weakness is his dangling testicles. He's played by the guy that played in Sharknado,
I don't remember. I don't remember
the
that
blonde-haired
movie much.
guy.
Honestly-
he was also in 90210, but
Sharknado, man. I
you know
tell
what I'm talking about.
I
The-
mean,
the
I
blonde,
literally
curly,
watched that
yeah.
one in Iraq, which means my memory of it is very hazy.
Casey, there's
Be
7
thankful.
now,
So, yeah.
and one of them is 3D.
Be thankful. I watched the first 2
I
because
never
my
watched
buddy is like,
Sharknado.
I'm the only one of our friend group has watched all 2 of them, and I'm like, I'll beat you at that, and I was like, man, this is just.
I only watched the first one because at the time I had a super crush on Tara Reid.
Most people do.
Sure, well, did. No. She's less to be desired. Not look-wise, just personality-wise. Less to be desired now. I can't. If I find out they're not good people, I'm just.
That's understandable.
Doesn't matter what they look like. That's why we're not in
I
love.
don't remember.
You're not a good person.
I'm not a good person.
I really don't remember what she did to make people mad.
Oh, it was a number of things. I don't think initially it was all her. I think I'd have to look up the specifics.
Don't look up Tara Reid.
Fair enough.
Tara
Or-
Reid daddy issues. Don't look that up.
Don't
Look up Tara Reid.
Okay, so
So as you make your way back to the vehicle, you all start feeling a rumbling under your feet.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
we turn around. Is they stampeding?
They are not, but they are looking kind of around, trying to
Get to
figure
the
out.
vehicle. Get to the vehicle.
Go ahead and give me a physical science roll.
What's your modifier? Plus 10.
Nat 20.
I'm aiding you.
28.
I also got 28.
Nice.
56.
You're thinking it's some kind of seismic activity in this area, so it's pretty much like an earthquake.
There should be no seismic activity in this area.
You say that until the mountain eel burrows out. Or the amount of bugs come out.
Let's get in the car.
I'm already on my way.
So, but you do see the bears start to stress out and start.
Can we
St-
calm them
moving.
down?
You're thinking at this point, no, they're just trying to get out of this area. Is that the meme?
Like us.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hey, at least-
gosh.
You said you were gonna search for it, but
I didn't search for it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Hold them. Hold what?
So how I
Hold these. Hold what? These
how
nuts.
so Brian, go ahead and give me a
Oh,
piloting check as you're trying to.
Oh.
I jab him. He gets a +2. Sorry, I'm trying to reset my brain.
Right?
Get some eye bleach in there. Oh,
It's a 20. I feel like I missed something.
oh yeah, and be
Oh,
grateful.
we didn't show him.
No, 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 no. He's actively playing.
He's
It's
trying
his turn. Let him play.
He's trying to drive out of the stampede, which he is successful in evading the stampeding bears.
It's so helpful having a vehicle that can hop and skip and dance.
However, as you're going through, you do see sinkholes start to appear throughout the landscape.
Mhm.
We'll let Brian soak that in.
It's kind of burned into my retinas right now. Oh, show Mike.
I did.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I thought I had told everybody, but I had forgotten to show Brian.
Okay.
So
we got
go
sinkholes.
ahead and give me either a piloting check for Brian, or you can also do survival or physical science checks to kind of gauge about where these are going to be coming through to help avoid it.
Physical science 15.
I'll just sit here and scream
24
in terror.
survival.
How much?
24.
20. All right.
26.
Is this a different? If 25/26 matters, if this is a different
No.
day than
Oh.
the combat, then I can add.
Yes, it would be a
two.
different.
So does a 26 matter over a 24?
No.
Okay.
So yeah, so you guys, the two of you, are able to guide the vehicle around, and you even kind of help corral some of the bears from falling into the holes as well.
Yeah,
That's
that
good.
was-
Bear holes. Bear
Whole
holes.
bears.
Bear holes are terrifying.
Battlescar Galacta. Bear beats bears. I don't know.
What is going on,
Oh,
as you're
shit!
doing
What,
that-
what does he say?
Michael?
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
Thousands of people suffer every single year.
I like. Who are you? I'm Jim. Jim's not Asian.
Oh, kudos for you for not seeing
Yeah,
race.
great for you for never noticing.
I love that the
And then they show-
actor forgot that he was in the office,
Oh yeah,
and they make the joke.
when he's in the Shield or Marvel universe. or
Yeah, he was
something.
like he was walking on the street. And they're like, "Oh, hey, you're Jim from the office." He goes,
What?
"What?" And they bring it out. He's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that," because he was just
Oh, sorry.
this rando actor, and they grabbed him for it, and now Jim Halpert's in the Marvel universe twice.
Yeah.
Sorry, continue.
So as you're going through, all of a sudden, it must have been you lifting the water table.
had that freaking callback. Oh my god.
Water bursts out around and starts creating like a river.
Oh wow. Wait, so it's like a geyser or like
Yeah,
a,
like it's a subterranean river. Gets shot
Breaking
up.
so
into-
it's an aquifer that broke through.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
That's some pressure.
Intense. Yeah.
That sounds like
And
someone
it
screwing
might
with our
be-
little thing.
You do
Teenagers.
Probably.
see like some of the bears starting to freak out. So go ahead and either do like an intimidate or survival check to kind of
Oh yeah.
help push them,
I'm gonna
or you
jab
can also
you.
make a perception check.
I'm gonna jab you and make a perception check.
Hey, I'll make
wow,
a
you jabbed me?
perception.
Yeah, it's just +2.
Yep.
14
Nope.
and
I
19.
am lying on the floor of the
27
vehicle
perception.
screaming
33
hysterically.
intimidate?
So you kind of point out there's dry
Nat
land over
20
there.
Perception.
There's a little bit of a forest area, so you're able to guide the bears away from the water.
Ho bear! Ho bear! Ho!
Yeah, yeah. I watched The Good Dinosaur again,
Oh.
and the T-Rexes as ranchers, brilliant because it's Sam Elliott
Oh, yeah.
as the big guy, and he just, I could totally see him as a T-Rex rancher.
Yeah. You mean the other Ron?
Yeah, the other Ron.
The only Ron to piss off the other Ron?
However, as you're doing that, you do see 3 of the bear cubs get separated, and they're kind of like in little islands
Oh
in the water.
We gotta save the bears. The bears.
Duh, bears.
How far away are they?
They're about 15, 20 feet. You think you could easily swim over to them, but it's trying to get them to move over, or you can try to lure them over the river as well.
You
You got strength, right?
yeah, and I got good athletics.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
What was your question, though? I interrupted you.
I don't remember.
Sorry.
So you don't have to worry about swimming over there, but just give me a combat maneuver
Okay.
to kind of basically like just pull them and drag them through the water.
I can't do that.
So 12 on the die plus 12 athletics, 24.
24. So yeah, it takes you a few minutes, but you're able to get the 3.
So I get the 3. I get about halfway, and then I launch
Launch.
one, and then the other 2 are footballed.
Oh,
He's
real
got the
quick.
right to bear arms.
Mhm.
It's your attack bonus, basically, for a maneuver. Not your athletics.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Athletics is 2E.
but I think you're still good.
It'll be-
enough.
Yeah,
little bit lower.
Yeah, you're a
Yeah.
level 3
It
operative,
would
so you're...
be 6 less.
Oh, I'm looking
So,
at the
18?
wrong
18?
ones.
So, yeah, 18.
So you're still good.
Okay.
I'm like, these make no sense. Because I'm looking at operative, not
Yeah.
envoy.
Okay. Yeah, so we got them. Nice.
Like,
Good job. High
Why
five.
can I not find my
Can I pocket one
improvisation?
of the cubs?
Because you're looking at the wrong class. Oh. Yes, that's important.
She gets a squawk.
Yeah.
I want a bear.
I paid for it.
I will pay for it.
I know what you
don't.
want.
What's that?
I want
It's a fee.
Tashtari. I want a Tashtari.
Oh, I love them.
I know.
May I see?
It's like a dog.
Oh, no.
I love him.
It's a flying dog.
That's a Doge right there.
It's a chimeric greyhound. Spotted gray. It's a chimeric spotted greyhound.
Edward.
Yeah. Oh, the cow says moo, the horse says neigh, the dog says Edward.
The pig says...
Oh, Kirby.
Oh, I was going to say something entirely different.
I was trying to see if someone did the Seymour crack with the plant.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's long and green and smells like. Never mind.
What is what is green, 4 wheels, and flies?
So,
So what is green,
oh,
has 4 wheels, and flies?
It's like something dead.
It's a garbage truck.
Oh, that's yeah. It's red and green and goes 150 miles an hour. Frog in the blender.
What's the difference between a Porsche and a pile of dead frogs? I don't have a Porsche in my garage.
my god.
Oh, that
Wow.
it's I'm not gonna tell the joke, but it's a dead baby joke.
Yeah, that's what you,
Like-
so
Yep.
you
dead
do.
baby.
So you
How-
switch.
oh,
You switch
how
dead
many-
babies for dead frogs.
Yeah. It's like how many babies does it take?
How
to
many
paint
frogs does it take to paint a
paint a-
wall?
yeah.
Depends on
them?
how hard you throw them.
That's right. There you go. Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah. Yeah.
No, we learned that trick real fast when teachers got real irritated for some reason.
Oh, there was a bunch of
Okay.
jokes like what red and black or what's white and black and red over, and there's like
Newspaper.
not that specific, but there's like 4 different answers, and then there's like the one I started, what's
Yeah.
long and green and smells like ham or bacon or whatever, and the
Okay, that's what that is. Got it.
Yeah.
I don't know if
yeah.
that's going to be useful.
but then there's non-aggressive, non-evasive
makes
like
sense for
answers
her.
where you're like dirty-minded because you say it's like
Yeah, it's a bait and switch
Yeah,
joke
yeah,
to make
yeah.
you
It's
the
like-
user feel. Yeah. The pen is in my hand.
yeah. It's, white and black, white and black, white and black, white and black, black. The nun rolling down a hill.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah,
What is white and
things like
black
that.
laughing?
Yeah.
The nun that pushed her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's one of my favorite jokes.
I had a whole book of those where it was like it had the setup was potentially dirty, but then the answers were those like 6 or 7 of them, and they're all mundane. It's
They're
all-
clean.
Yes, yeah. I wish I could find that book. It was a book of. It was literally called the Book of Potty Humor or something like that.
Okay.
And like the first 3 jokes are all about toilet humor.
Oh, yeah.
But they're clean toilet
Yeah.
humor. Like what is it? It's oh man, I can't think of it. It's like brilliant white, occasionally brown, or the flush toilet or something like that.
Yeah.
Like it's and you're like what? Thinking it's gonna be like
Unpleasant.
2 in the 1 in the
Yeah.
So as you reunite the herd with their cubs, you notice that the forest area that you were guiding them to, you do see kind of about 20 feet into the forest, the observation post. You also notice that they're like slamming into the trees and they're starting to shake, and some of the branches and all that are starting to break, and they're looking like they're going to be starting to hit the observation post here shortly.
the trees are.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a
kidding.
quake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally.
And then also
My-
the bears just slamming through some of the trees
Oh,
are
there's- Okay.
breaking branches and all that.
Okay, well, let's lead them away from the observation center.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've been pretty
And
good.
you can
Well, we
also go
need to
ahead
do
and
something with
try
the
to
trees.
block or shoot down, like shoot the branches as they're coming through if you want. So you can either make a reflex save to try to
Wow.
block the
Man.
branches that way, or you can attempt to do a range attack, and you have to do enough damage to destroy the branches.
17 range attack.
That hits.
6 acid.
So you do dissolve one of the branches before it hits the post.
Not ranged, but my reflex is 21.
So you're able to
Just like.
knock out a lot of the branches as they come
I mean,
down.
I have a literally flame axe.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fine.
So I had a 17 to hit
That hits.
for 10 acid slash.
Yeah, I'd
So
probably
yeah,
be more worried
you
about.
basically
keeping
dissolve a
the
big
bears safe.
branches that's coming
So,
down.
just a question: does the damage we do affect this, positive or negatively?
Yeah. How badly damaged the outpost becomes.
Yeah, but I mean type of damage.
No.
Okay, so it's just raw damage.
Raw damage.
Okay.
Squawks.
No, the squawks doesn't do a lot.
Chuck him out there. He's like,
It's playing fetch.
It's
He would.
wrestling with the 3 cubs.
what'd you get?
I haven't rolled
Oh.
yet.
We're like, level 7, we get the Squawks launcher.
Never again. Never again.
No longer do enemies get
Catapult
attacks of
spell.
opportunity against him. Because the squawks is the projectile.
Just a tiny breaching pod.
Oh, that would hurt so much.
It
just
hits,
gets him,
and
and
he
it
rolls in, and
yeah,
comes out the
straight
back.
up.
Yeah.
Straight
Oh.
up.
Or cast a large on it.
Grape shot, man.
Oh, yeah. Like
How
right
big
at the
are the
last
boxes
second.
again?
Mr. Tiggles.
How much are
Space
squawks?
Marine.
How big are they again? I'm trying
Oh,
to
they're
remember.
small.
Tiny.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
they're
His is tiny.
They're tiny.
But they get bigger.
Tiny
No, they
is the
don't.
size of a house cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get bigger.
No, yours doesn't, but normal squawks do.
No, they don't.
No, squawkses are
They're
squirrel
tiny
foxes.
animals.
Oh, I thought. Why did I think they were small?
Yeah. No.
No, no.
That's fine.
Mr. Tiggles in his diatham armor.
Oh my gosh.
Because the elders, yeah, they're 4 feet. So
Yeah.
We get a squad of squawks. Space Marines, attack!
So that gene hook, like, can we do it like squawkses and diathams?
Bro, can we mix the bear with the squawks and have a squawks that flies?
God.
Bears can't
The bears don't fly.
Bears
Th-
don't
th-
fly.
those what are the cubs? What were
No,
those?
no.
No.
That other thing.
No, those are the dogs.
Those are dogs that are somewhere else.
Oh,
Somewhere
okay.
else.
Oh, I thought that's what
Oh,
I said.
no.
Okay.
No,
okay.
no,
I
yeah.
was so confused. I was like, that doesn't
No,
look like
you-
any stag
I'm not
bear I
going to
ever
worry
saw.
No.
I don't know.
Reflex.
Those are filth hounds. Or,
Oh,
or
okay.
flith. I think.
With hounds.
Flith, yep.
Okay. So
was like,
the
I'm like-
squawks got a 17 reflex.
Okay, so yeah, but it's.
Definitely paying attention.
He has some really good athletics.
So yeah, but he's sitting there knocking things
Knocking
around.
things around. She got a 16 reflex.
And she does too.
Okay.
So you guys are able to successfully defend the outpost.
Good for us. Yeah.
We're trying.
We're like, we spent hours putting it back together. We're not
That's
losing
true.
I
it
think
now.
this is
We
this
haven't even
is a
gotten to this
different
one
one.
yet.
Oh, is this a
We're
different
just
one?
getting
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
a
this
different
is-
one.
This is the fourth one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like, no!
Oh, but yeah, this hex had the double.
All
up.
of the others were broke.
You couldn't give us one. Fix it.
Okay.
So you take a look around and you notice. Or go ahead and give me perception checks as you're looking around. Everything seems to be looking
Well, should
good.
I roll for Tiggles or no?
Not on this one.
21.
Yeah, it's an animal that really can't communicate.
Yeah.
Not yet, anyways.
Ever.
We can
Telepathy.
mod some.
Oh, actually, no. Wild-wise, that would allow me to talk to it.
You get some basic stuff, yeah.
Yep, nope. That's an 11.
We could teach it squawk sign language.
You do notice there's one piece of equipment here that wasn't in the other ones.
And what's that?
Go ahead and give me engineering checks.
Ooh, I can do that.
No, I can see it, but I can't identify it.
30.
30.
Nice.
It's a device that broadcasts a high-pitched signal that's inaudible to most humanoids.
What is its intent?
Like
You're
to
thinking
annoy
it,
wildlife.
yeah, and especially
Okay.
like the stag bears.
We're going to shut it off.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like, this is something that's actively keeping creatures away.
Yeah, it's it's not like a ultrasonic mosquito thing. It's the opposite. Instead of keeping them away, it pisses them off.
Yeah, we'll definitely turn that off and take it with us.
Is there a check involved to shut it off? Or-
No, but you just hit the off switch.
Oh, it's just unplug it. Pew.
Valid. Is everything else actually operational here?
It is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is one of the ones that was working okay, but they just knew that there was the bears.
They're gonna try to break
As
it
well.
somehow.
But it does look like you're thinking, with the stampede and all that, it could have been something like that, trying to agitate them enough where it would look like
A
the
natural
wildlife
stampede, yeah.
destroyed
Okay.
the outpost.
Where is the nearest? Do we know where the other 7 are other than because we know where one is. It's directly south of us.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know where any of the other settlements are located? Because we've reached out to 3 at this point.
Yeah, they are. The south one is the closest one, but they're all pretty much spread out a little bit.
Same continent or different continents?
There's some on this continent, and then other continents as well.
I probably like security wise, I wouldn't rule anybody out, but like other continent thing would have their own. Like, why would they bother?
Yeah.
But certainly things nearer to us would make sense to or companies.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm sure there's other people who would like to see the other charters fail.
Yeah. Well, of course, if we fail and abandon and we leave our infrastructure here, they're like, "Hey, free shit."
That's basically it. Yeah.
That's basically it.
So we have gone 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. We have how much more time? 21?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you really should spend a week doing administrative
Yeah.
stuff.
So that would be 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah. So we're just going to have to head back. Actually, no, we'll go here. We'll explore this one right
That
here.
one right there.
That'll get us to 20
And we'll be back a little early.
one day.
And that one is uneventful.
Okay.
But if we get back a
Fantastic.
day early, that means he could do your surgery.
I
Yeah.
could.
So we'll go ahead and do the Wild Wise.
Yeah, let's get that surgery done, and then we'll go from there. I'll start doing the stuffy stuff.
All right.
Because I assume it's a new month.
It is.
Okay. Start of the stuff. We do stuff. Resource collection. 6. Always good.
Not mad at that.
10, 12, 15. So we gain 11.
Yep.
So we have 19. And we said we wanted to buy a library.
Yeah, library was one that we were looking seriously at.
Yeah, I think it was base 8, 11 total.
Yeah.
11, so
Back to 8.
back to 8.
And that gives us one culture, one.
One magic.
One
One
Magic,
magic,
tech.
one tech.
I
So-
cannot spell library.
So magic 2, tech 4 now.
Yep.
Nice.
Magic 2.
Let's see. Any name for the library?
Don Trent.
Books by Avatar.
Books by Epinar.
No, I don't know. What was the name
No.
of the? No, that's me. But what was the name of the corporation we were?
We work.
Was it the Dragon people?
No, we don't
No.
work for the Dragons.
We're working
We-
for Aletha.
Aletha.
Oh, that's right.
Magitech Survival Solutions.
Okay.
The Taeda Memorial Library.
Yeah, sounds good for me.
That sounds fine.
Okay, we now have a 30% chance.
But doubles?
Every time that you don't have an event,
It goes up by 15.
yeah.
Oh, I thought it went up by 5.
No.
No.
Damn. Okay. Stop breaking our shit, Mike.
We have
Like,
one
I just
more.
roll the dice. I don't do nothing.
One more month of additional cost.
Yeah. So we're on. This is the end of 5th.
This is month 9.
9. Okay.
The next thing we should probably do is a law enforcement agency or a graveyard or a
think we-
hospital.
I think we technically already have an unofficial graveyard.
So now that we have Magic
Yeah.
2, we can do a hospital. The issue is we got to do all those little tiny ones first.
Did you make a research institute project yet? Have you?
No, we
completed
have not
No.
yet. We don't have the tech for it.
that? Okay.
Yeah. We're trying to get. Well, we don't even have the
Accord.
cord for it. We have. We're getting close, finally.
We can do an armory now
Mm-hmm.
for an economy.
So, some of the researchers in your facilities probably the botanist. She has found a few.
We'll get to tell her that her intellectual property is her property.
Correct. And she's able to, work a little bit more onto that. And she's made some discoveries, but she realizes like you probably should be pushing on that quickly.
Okay.
Um,
We can't make it.
but since you don't have the institute project,
How long does it last?
just until next turn or next turn. So
Can't do anything about
instead, it does kind of hamper your economy and technology. Let's see, it's going to reduce those by 2, both of those by 2, but just for 1 turn.
Okay. That's not terrible.
Would have been a good one if you actually did have the.
If we
Project.
could build it, but
that.
Yeah, it would have given you 1 reroll during your settlement die next turn.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. So we're down. Unless there's other things for people to want us to do right now, we're just gonna go exploring. Because that's what we do best.
Just making sure there's not any events that trigger right now. Yeah, there it is.
yeah, graveyard's not a bad one. Because it gives us culture, and we need culture for so much.
Also gives us magic. I believe.
Just culture.
Okay. Well, let's build that law enforcement agency.
Next time, yeah.
We have enough.
Yep.
Costs 10.
Yeah, so 13.
So while you've been doing your administrative stuff, Elaine's does report into you that with the 4 outposts now working, they've been able to kind of get a little bit better readings on a few things. And they did realize that on the edge of that forest, there's several. So on the map, it's that hex, the forest 2 above D.
Okay.
That it seems to be.
Here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
He's getting they're getting readings of a lot of wildlife in there. A lot of birds and small animals. But they think that the lumber there might be a good source of, or the trees there would be a good source of lumber
And
in the
it's
future if
a
you
lot
want to take a
closer
look
than the
at
other
it.
one.
From the initial readings, but you'd probably want to double check to make sure.
I mean, we have so many areas that are forest around us, honestly.
Yeah. Well, we had some really good spots down here. This is a little bit closer to
Well,
our.
I mean, if you
Well, yeah,
look
yeah,
at
yeah.
ours, the other ones, we have a good spot.
From an ecological standpoint, though, the idea that there's a lot of flora and fauna there, I don't necessarily want to log it out and put animals out of homes.
Yeah, no.
good to know. Excuse me.
I mean, we need economy so bad.
Yeah. So what does economy allow us to do?
Most everything else.
It gives you more being able to buy a lot of
yeah,
the
we
bigger
get better
stuff.
We can buy better stuff.
Okay.
I mean, accord is huge, followed immediately
Yeah.
by economy.
Well, a high accord can allow us to like quell pissed off people who otherwise want bigger and better things.
Yeah.
So
But we're getting good accord.
Yeah.
We're not getting good economy.
well, we don't. I think it's the only one we don't have anything. It's the only one that's at one still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we've needed other things to get up,
Yeah.
like tech.
The only
Tech
thing
is one
Marshall
you
cares
have
about
to
is
get.
security. As long as security is taken care of, and the idea that we did just the court system, and then eventually we're looking into doing the police station. That's like he's like, cool, I'm good.
Yeah.
Now just find everybody and the economy will go up. All right.
Because another thing we could do is if we save up, it's 20, I think, resource units base, but that'll be another settlement, and that'll be another settlement die. And then, like, we could put it down here by the mountain for the
Yeah.
mine and force.
I think that's what we were
Yeah.
planning was get
Uh,
another settlement.
It's just a lot of. There's a lot of good stuff like armory, so we can buy our equipment and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What do we need to unlock to get things like +2 charisma?
Augmentation clinic.
Yeah.
Augment, yeah. And that's for each economy, magic, and tech.
We
Where's
got
the
the
orange?
tech.
So
We don't
Um,
have
Right now?
magic or.
your scout,
Oh, that's
while you're
point of interest.
back
we're
at
out.
doing, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
lot
it's,
of wildlife
Oh,
there.
it's a point of interest. I thought you were
yeah,
asking
and
for me
the
to pay attention to.
there possibly could be some
No,
good
no.
lumber there as well.
Okay.
The now that they're getting readings from all the outposts, that was one of the ones that popped up that could be an area of interest.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
Jeremiah said 7 turns.
Yeah.
Too much jerky.
Lack of sodium does some things to you,
I'm
man.
afraid it's gonna come out looking like that, Jerky.
What's our accord at?
Our accord is currently 4.
Since I know everybody here loves
Why
hot
can
food,
I not
I
find?
didn't bring the Cheetos.
I'm thinking we
A
should probably do religious.
It's a
'cause
basic
it's not in there.
project.
Basic project. Go 2 pages before. We need a hex, and it needs to be at least 1 away from our current settlement.
Have you guys got the new Cheetos, Brian?
No.
Which one?
The Carolina Reaper and the Ghost
Ooh.
Pepper.
We've had them before. They're kind of seasonal, sure. Right now, our special ones are the Mexican street.
However, I think
Yeah.
what you're thinking of is if we have another settlement, then we can double up on these things. Is that what you're thinking, Casey?
Huh?
If we have another settlement, we can double up on these things.
Well, we're thinking of another settlement down by where we're wanting
On
to put
that
the mine.
side.
That was not even remotely possible right now.
I know. I understand.
We have to claim
We have to
hexes
claim the
up to it,
hexes to it.
and then claim put a settlement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have
Yes.
to claim the hexes.
When, I missed the part where the hex had to be claimed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has
And
to be claimed by your charter.
and right now I'm keeping our hex settlement size down because
Yeah.
the penalties are if our stuff is less than 1/5 of our settlement size, then penalties start really hitting us.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
I think part of it is just, yeah, I think it's just impatience and excitement and going, man, I want more resources to build all this stuff faster.
Oh yeah,
But,
I'm with you.
but yeah, Not claiming hexes is the right choice right now, so that's all right. It's just kind of annoying because I'm like, it's so far away,
It is.
and I was just like, why do we have to claim hexes all the way there?
Because we have to claim that hex.
Well, I know, but that's the part I was just like, we build that settlement. They both make roads. We meet. It's great.
And yeah, that's a Civ 5 way of thinking, and this isn't Civ 5, unfortunately.
yeah, I,
Civ 5 is fantastic.
And to remember, for resource nodes, you have to have it claimed already,
It
right?
has to be
Yes.
claimed.
Yep.
So we have four hexes that we currently have claimed. We have 1 settlement and 3 resource nodes
yeah,
because we need those resources.
yeah.
Yes.
And I mean, really for what we've done in a few months, I'm pretty proud of Harmony Prime.
It's been close to a year, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on the 9th month.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll feel better when we get our walls and stuff up, but sure. That's just my Vesk thinking.
You see,
And I think for the Starfinder Society Lodge, we do not have to claim that hex. We can just have the hex there.
Yeah, but I've heard Starfinders are troublesome. They'll probably bring some dangerous AI.
I mean, technically, we're working for a Starfinder, and we have one in the settlement.
Losers.
I might remind you she can put a bullet through you at about 500 yards. And your car isn't going to do anything.
I think if we do residential improvements when we can to get our accord up to 5, then we should do university. It's a little spendy, but that's +1 culture, +1 magic, +1 tech.
Okay, yeah, no, I was... And we have everything else. No, that sounds like a good road to take.
Yeah.
you see, it's getting close to 10:30. Do we want to wrap up for the night?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
wrap up. I just want to make sure. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
We can do a lot of hex exploration really quick. I mean, we can just go until there's an issue. Yeah.
We could do that, yeah.
Okay. Here.
Let's see. Which sorry.
Next to the mountain eels.
Let's see. So you're good?
Here.
You're good?
Here.
Good?
Here.
Good.
Forest.
You're good there?
Next forest.
Let's see. There is something there. Let's see.
How much money do you need to upgrade your speed?
Nope, I just looked at the wrong one. So
Oh, for the truck?
Yeah.
you're good there as well.
Okay. Then we're gonna go here.
Which one?
This one right here,
Right there.
next to the deer, next to the deers, the beers.
Oh,
Pears.
there's something there. Let's
'Kay.
see here. Someone roll
That's
a
so
d8.
satisfying.
Not right this moment.
5.
Oh shit, what are we doing?
And so I was like, we're trying to see what's going on.
Oh,
Give me another perception check.
Okay.
Tiggles or no?
18.
Tiggles could do
Yeah.
it.
28.
28.
19.
Okay, so Alundra is a 15. Mr. Tiggles is very excited about something because that's a 26.
So you see Mr. Tiggles like nose goes in the air and starts sniffing, and
My
everybody
nose goes in
He
the
got
air,
a
starts
27.
everybody else also smells it first, and then you got all spotted. But but you do get that petroleum smell again.
Okay, another diatha.
Yep.
Okay.
That's not great.
So there's a bunch of them. Is this must be a native species to the
Yeah,
planet?
it's quite possible.
You know that they also been known to like hitchhike on
Oh, okay.
Okay.
ships.
Are
and
they
then
an invasive species?
they can be.
Okay.
Then we'll go this square.
You're good.
This square.
You're good.
This forest with the extra resources.
Okay, so the one that they were pointed out at. Okay, so
We know there's a lot of animals
We
there.
know there's a lot of wildlife there.
yep, it's this 12-mile areas. It has like it's lightly forested, but there are several sturdy hardwood trees in open meadows.
Okay.
Let's see here. Yep, and you do see different little wildlife going through. Give me a life science or survival check.
16 life science.
25 life science.
24 survival.
So, Brian and Anthony, you notice that there's a lot of birds that are like drilling holes in the wood, and as you kind of go and observe, you notice that they're going for the sap in the trees, and you go and kind of taste it, and it's kind of a sweet sap. While it's a little diluted, you do think like it could be,
We can make syrup.
yeah, and you can use
Nice.
that as a kind of an export.
Okay.
Okay.
So basically, if you do set up a research node on this hex, your economy will be treated one higher for D4 plus 1 turns.
Oh,
Oh,
not bad.
nice.
That's everybody loves pure sugar.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
And as you're kind of checking out the trees, you do hear just kind of little over the hill, like some kind of like almost like a fight or scuffle going on.
In the car. To the Batmobile.
Does it sound like natural combat, like bears, or does it sound like
Pew pew.
yeah?
You do hear kind of like barking, and at least one humanoid like back, stay.
Oh yeah, no, screw that.
Oh,
Let's go get this
okay,
guy.
okay,
Dogs.
okay.
Let's go get this guy.
So yeah, you do see a bunch of the hounds,
Okay.
the flit hounds. You also see a
White
silver-haired, kind of white-haired elf,
hair. Okay.
Druids.
and it looks like she's fending off a pack of 4 hounds.
Cool.
Okay. Go ahead and I'll jab you.
What am I doing?
Make a survival. Get them the heck off her.
Yeah, and we can just
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
use that same map. It
Yeah.
probably wouldn't be too bad. It would be initiative.
Oh, it's combat
Oh,
then?
okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was thinking. Then we won't jab you.
I'd still roll okay for initiative. Right?
18.
Yeah.
18.3.
Safe to assume that we heard combat, so we pulled weapons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely heard that.
Okay.
All right, Marshall got 20.8.
Laundry.
I got 8.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Point
0.12 here in a couple levels.
I've got 18.3.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I have a mechanic that's currently I think a plus
The
10.
hounds have 9.
What was Tyler's, like plus 22 or some bullshit like that? It was close.
It
It was like 18 or 19. It was high.
plus 19.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Because
And
Arctos,
the elf has a 5.
I think Arctos himself was still like a plus 10,
Yeah.
and he was just a soldier.
Yeah. Well, I also got Horror Calcum armor, which gives you a plus 1.
yeah.
And then I took Improved Initiative, which gives you plus
Yeah.
4.
And then,
And then
operative.
Operator's
it's like
Edge gives you
plus 4 at 20.
Yeah,
And then your dex, which was like 20.
it was 6
or
plus
26,
6. Yeah,
yeah.
it was.
It was
It
high.
was through the roof. No, we're playing. Mike and I are playing a Redshift rally, and I took the mechanic trick that allows me to have access to all spells. It's
yeah.
all spells. It's called Spellship Understanding, and the feat, it's called like Augury something or other, like Oracle's Future. You just have to have the ability to cast the spell, which with that Spellship Understanding I do, and you can get a +1 bonus, untyped bonus to your initiative modifier
At all times.
At all times,
That's
and then
awesome.
you can spend a resolve once per day to cast Augury.
That was, what is it? Blitz.
Yeah, Blitz is also nice.
Blitz soldier gets +2.
Yeah, it's
Here's,
flat.
here's a free
Yeah.
+2 always.
Okay. So we're up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 'cause
I think we are.
Marshall is first.
Yeah, Marshall, you're up.
Oh shit. Okay.
You can try to calm them if you want.
So we.
These are the dog creatures.
I know, but I haven't met them before.
No,
in
we haven't
character.
either.
Okay. So you free roll life science.
I think it's life science for these.
Yes.
9 + 8, 17.
So yeah, they're flit hounds,
Okay.
and you get. Let's see.
So I see wings and stuff like that. What?
One question. Yeah.
I mean, I got weaknesses. Do they have a weakness or a vulnerability? I don't know what the term
Treats.
is. Dog whistles.
Walkies. Bacon.
They are resistant to Sonic.
Oh, that's good
okay.
to know.
All right.
How much?
5.
Okay, I can drop that if I need to.
All right. Noted. Yeah, I'll say move to climb to the top of the roof like normal. I assume that you're just gonna drive in like you always do.
Yeah.
So I'll weapons already out. So well, I guess I'll pull it as part of the move to get up on top of the roof. Is it anything other than the standard to ready a hit?
No, it's
Then
a standard.
that's what I'll do. Once the car gets in range, I'll
okay.
smack a creature. Well, I guess. Yeah. I don't. Are they aggressive?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, why does Wylds not come up on archives?
Biotech.
Well, I just did a search.
Yeah, there's a Y in there.
Oh yeah.
I think it's like WYLD.
WYLD WISE. Yeah.
Yeah, I just look up for I literally just look up biotech, and it's the first one there.
It'd be the last one alphabetically.
Yeah, but it's level 2.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm playing with you. That's me. So
Okay.
I'm on top of the roof.
All right, Doc.
Shooting that guy and dropping his AC.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a 25 to hit,
Yes.
and I do 6 points of acid, and they have a -2 to their AC
For 7 rounds.
for 7 rounds, which is so
And
sick.
that was purple you pointed
Purple.
Is it 4 plus your level?
It's my intelligence modifier plus my level.
Nice. So it just goes up.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Assuming you're pumping intelligence.
Yeah.
Which you will be.
Hoons.
The hound's turn.
Release the hand.
Let's see. I can't remember. Did I put one next to her? Oh no,
The
there were
two-
two. next
there's-
to
There
her.
are
Yeah.
2 that are base to base.
Yeah, they're all. Oh yeah, she's.
I'm pretty sure we just pissed off purple though.
But it does bite at her, and she collapses.
Shoot. So she's down.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, I can do it.
Shoot her with a stim.
Yeah.
I know.
I can auto stabilize her from this range.
Nice.
Why can I not find biotech in here?
Okay, keep going. Who's up
And
next?
then, the other two.
Is it
Let's
not
see.
equipment?
Is yellow within
It's
40
under
of the
augmentations in biotech.
40 will get base to base.
Okay, so it flies over there and
Okay, there it is.
Who? Let's see.
He's
You're
he's
on
holding a
top,
range.
right?
Yeah,
Yep. So
beat the crap out
Oh
of that
yeah,
thing.
so if it came within reach, I'm gonna.
yep, it
It's
flies
one
over
word.
there.
That's why it doesn't come up with Wylds.
24E.
Yes.
So 12 fire.
It's pretty good.
And then 22 hit you for your K.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
So it bites down for 3 points of piercing.
Ouch. Is it 3?
Yep. Move orange 40 feet, and it wants to try to get more towards the middle.
Like in front?
Yeah.
That's 50.
Or it goes 40.
Yeah, it's gonna go right there.
All right. Is it 10 feet away?
It's 15.
15. All right. So, Brian, Anthony, and is there someone in the passenger seat?
Yeah, I am.
The three of you need to give me fortitude saves as it gives out an ear-piercing yelp.
Okay, I got a 6.
6.
9.
16.
All right. So the orc's okay. The other two are staggered as your ears are ringing from this yelp.
Okay.
And that's it for the hounds.
It's my turn. Let's see. Alright, that's my move. Alondra.
So we've hit purple a bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we've
And
hit yellow.
And yellow. Okay. Purple's in range, yellow isn't. So she is going to fire at purple. Non-lethal damage. 10, I don't think hits.
No.
It's got -2 AC.
Oh wait, no, and that's a K. No, that
Yeah.
still misses.
No, that's E.
Or E, then that does hit.
Okay, so that's 7 non-lethal damage
To purple?
to purple.
Nice.
Okay. It is still sitting there.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, nothing's close, so the Squawks is going to behave.
Okay. So Elf's turn.
All right.
And then Marshall.
Okay.
So she
staggered.
stays there.
You're staggered, which
no.
means
No,
Oh,
he
no,
made
you're
it.
right. You're right.
It
I
was,
was like, I made my save.
You did make your save.
so yep, she is done.
Okay. All right. Debating if I want to engage orange or
Engage orange.
go for purple.
You'll make a happy couple.
Orange is my color. Nice orange tuxedo.
So my father, my stepfather, when my mother married him, she wore a purple dress that color. He wore a white tuxedo with an orange cummerbund and an orange bow tie. Fantastic coloration.
Nice.
Like real nice color.
I just think of Harold and Lloyd in Dumb and Dumber.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because it's orange and
Green.
green?
Yeah, I
Blue?
think so.
It's one of those. Yeah.
I think it's
like
baby
a
blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to.
Smack it with a hammer.
Well, I'm gonna operative it first. I can't remember the word for it.
Trick attack.
Thank you.
I keep forgetting you're an operative.
So I'm at 16 base. What do I need to roll on the die?
20 plus.
So I'm at 20 total, but I can buff it to 22 if necessary.
Then you're good. Then
20
you
is
have
good?
the 22.
22.
Oh, so I do have to buff it.
Yeah.
I need to know from. Okay.
Yeah.
for
yeah,
future rolls.
yeah.
All right. So I will buff it, and then I will move.
I mean, you could.
What?
Don't you have reach on the thing?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you have
No, it's the Flame Doshko
It's just powered. Okay.
powered. Yes, it's a non-wieldy or not unwieldy, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my attack. Oof, that's a 9 E.
90 will miss.
Cool.
Oh wait, but with the trick though.
No-
did
No,
you,
I don't.
Fuck.
Did you? Oh no,
I
you
don't
he doesn't
get-
make a
Oh,
flat
that's
footed.
right. Yeah, you don't get it. Yep. That's,
I don't make it flat.
Unless he crits.
Yeah.
yeah,
we learned
that's
that
right.
one.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh my god! Yeah, I watched that short the other
Yeah.
day.
It's good.
I was like, no wait, I crit. I get a debilitating effect.
All right, Doc.
Doc, they're like, shh, don't tell anybody. Jams a needle into his arm, pulls out a little bit of blood, loads it into the thing, and just goes, thump, and she stabilizes.
You have to shoot to hit.
I can administer medicine from 60 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
You don't have to roll a hit. Or
Do
anything.
not have to roll the hit.
That's
I
really
have to
cool.
roll to like do the medicine check, but
No, I
I actually do have to roll. No, I make
you're
it.
good. Yeah.
Next level I won't. It's a DC 15 and I have a 13.
Valid.
I was
It's
like, oh, I don't have
the
to roll. No.
puppers.
All right.
What you doing, Mike? You gonna hurt us?
Gonna gang up on me.
I mean,
Do it.
that's quite possible.
I don't know what if I almost used his Christian name. Oh man. if Marshall died, I don't know. I don't even know what I would bring in.
Pain and anguish.
So that one flies over to there, and then it's going to attack, and then after that, that one's going to step that way and attack.
Does he get an attack of opportunity?
It flew around. It's
Okay.
going to be okay.
Smart
why I had to
monsters.
that's why I had to go that way and double check.
Okay.
Smart monsters.
Them and their 40-foot speeds.
Does a 24K hit you?
Oh yeah.
So the first one bites you for 3 damage.
All right, so I'm at 6.
The second one, though, does not hit you.
You're at 6. 6 down?
Yeah, I took 3 already
Okay. Just making sure.
from the.
He took 6 damage.
Yeah, I have taken 6 so far. 6 out of 24 in
I
style.
have
No, I'm
to
sitting there like-
remind myself that he does it backwards from what I
And
do.
it's totally fine. I'm just, as the healer, I'm panicking.
I'll let you know. Yeah, I add up to my total instead of
and that's
counting
totally
down.
fine. Had an argument on one of the servers today about healers. Like, don't be a healer in Starfinder. It's unnecessary. I was like, healing's really necessary in Starfinder.
Oh yeah, so much. And there are some features that only heal hit points, and there are some features that only hit.
And
heal
I'm a
stamina.
medic, which means
Yeah.
I can do both.
Oh,
Yeah, that's really good.
I can do stamina. Who's up?
It's the
I'm
other
still
two.
Yeah.
Yankee dogs.
The dogs can both attack the vehicle.
You'll
Or
let
the-
them?
Or the down
Nice of
elf.
you.
So purple moves 1, or is that 2 ahead?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just letting Mike know so he doesn't have to figure out distances.
But I'm pretty sure a 10 does not hit the vehicle.
No.
Someone's got
And
a
then-
dart sticking out of its neck.
Yeah. Black's going to go next to purple.
Oh, that's like a windy,
And
like the goblin.
I don't
Yeah.
know why
That's cool.
I do this. Well, no, yeah. I could.
Yeah, but I will paint your guys' minis if you want me to.
No, I'm lazy. I like the way they are.
I can't stand them. Okay, let's see. What's gonna be the best? Yeah. See my new. So, Mo got changed to a tail goblin.
So everybody but the orc needs to give me a fortitude save as this one.
Of
gotta yell.
course.
Do
the
I not?
one that'll
You're out
make
of the
it.
cone.
The
Oh,
one
it's a
that'll make
cone.
it.
That's cool.
Oh my gosh, it's a 9.
Tail.
That's pretty cool.
19.
I cut the tail
So
off.
you're
the
okay,
dog
you're not
mini and made
staggered
a
this
hard
time.
tail goblin.
I'm not staggered. A
You
9?
are. You
Oh.
are. The 19's not.
Okay.
Oh, I am. Oh, I better roll for Mr. Tiggles.
Yeah.
That's a good tail.
I'm reasonably certain
detail.
Mr. Tiggles is not.
I'm very proud.
What's the DC? Or I mean, what's the total?
He, 24?
Yeah. He doesn't care.
Juke not.
19.
19.
Oh my god.
What was your total
Telekinetic gnome.
for her?
Oh, yeah, she's definitely 6.
Oh, yep. Yep, so the medic
She's staggered.
and the envoy are staggered.
That's fine. The medic doesn't move anyways.
So
the
I
medic has
guess
no-
it would be something of a your call. Would Wylds allow me to use my improvisations against them?
I don't remember which one that.
sense dependent.
Like, Wildwise, basically, mechanically, it says it allows you to diplomacy
Diplomacy.
to do basic
It's like
commands
wild empathy
and
for
stuff.
Starfinder.
Okay.
But, you know, it's
Yeah, they are
mostly
animals,
like
so,
talking to
yeah.
them.
Yeah, animals or magical beasts with a 1 or 2
Yeah.
intelligence.
Yeah, they are considered.
I know I'm not the GM. I am of the opinion if you want to do it, I'd give you like a -2 penalty because you don't actually speak the language. But otherwise, I think that's really fun role play. And mechanically, why not? They're barking, you're barking.
Yeah.
I'm always a fan of. Oh, you want to do that? Cool. Here's a arbitrary penalty. Have fun at it.
Take the videos. Bark at your dog.
Yeah. You ever meow at your cat? And your cat looks at you like you used sailor's language. I did that last night. I love my cat to death, but Jesus Christ, meow, meow, meow. Every 2
And
seconds.
that's when you start like doing like the weird chirps. Like
Yeah.
I had a lot of cats.
And I meow at her. I bark. I do all. And then finally, I'm just like, Rain, shut up. Like in the calmest, like just Rain, shut up. And she goes. And she's asleep. I'm like, you. When the apocalypse happened, I'm eating you.
So, I will say it's a bluff check for this.
Nice.
Rather than diplomacy.
Diplomacy. Okay. Let's see. It is it your go.
I don't know.
It's my turn
Okay.
first.
Oh,
See,
The car is surrounded.
make. Yep, that's enough. All right. And so I know what size are they?
They are small.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll work. Because run over, you need to be 2 sizes smaller.
Which you are. Right? Because the vehicle is large.
So we go here, spin around dramatically. But only purple needs to make a reflex save.
Or not. I'm pretty sure an 8 fails.
Yep.
Pathfinder rules. That's a crit fail.
Alright, so
Remind me
it'll
to-
take the full 18 damage.
Holy shit.
crap.
bludgeoning.
Run
Yeah,
over
dude.
more stuff, Brian.
well, the issue is it damages his vehicle.
That's
he
right.
takes half.
9, so I take 2.
Yeah, because the
The adamantine.
toughness comes off or whatever it is, right?
The
Yeah.
hardness.
Hardness, thank you.
And it's time
Oh, but
for
if I
Roadkill
had my
Cafe.
Uraka dusters
Oh,
that ignore
jeez.
hardness, it would just
Rip
hurt
it.
the truck.
Oh yeah, real bad.
Oh dang! Arctos would
Hey,
ruin
Brian,
this truck.
can you look up Feint for me? Because I need
Feint?
that DC. Yeah.
FEINT.
It's one.
Yes.
It's 15 plus 1.5. Their CR.
Okay.
Animal's not going to have a sense motive.
I think it's this. Yeah, or the whatever.
It's 10 plus
yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
It's 10 plus sense motive, or
The point is, I need to know that number.
yeah, 15
Well,
plus.
I don't need to. Mike needs
15 plus 1/2 DC CR.
It's the same to. Is that?
No, they're dogs. They may have a great sense motive bonus.
They may, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, 15 plus 1.5 times the CR, or their 10 plus their sense mode bonus. You got that number, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mike's like they're the
I have
same.
a player who has improved feint, so I pay attention
it's
to that.
pretty good. And she gets her bonus die with this, and this is a move action.
Nice.
Nice.
So, yellow.
Oh, you can move.
I was gonna say purple's gone,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
That's why I said it's time for Roadkill Cafe.
You Roadkill Cafe. You kill 'em, we grill 'em.
30. Okay.
I can't wait to see
Yes.
what Sarah does with that golem stuff.
Okay,
Be interesting.
we'll see.
So, yep, yellow is my target. That's a
He
pretty
double
good one.
crits.
I
On a
wish.
feint.
There's 40.
So 17, 18, 28.
Nice.
So that
With
does-
whatever penalties you decide to add to that, because it is language dependent.
But you do succeed.
Okay. So yellow does not consider any of the others an
As an
ally.
ally.
It cannot flank with them, it cannot provide flank for them, and it will take an attack of opportunity against them.
Oh, I love this
That's
one.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's a good ability.
So Discord.
Alright.
Yeah, that's me.
I look at yellow and I start.
Elf is stabilized.
I'll
Yep.
take you home with me.
Yep. Marshall.
Cool. Shit. Well, yellow. We have to redo it every round anyway. So.
No, it's just once.
No, the
Trick attack.
trick.
Oh, yeah.
attack. So I can move it to orange.
New rule. You do the trick attack once, lasts all combat.
That's how Hunt Prey works in Pathfinder
Better-
2nd Edition. I love that.
Better
shit.
believe I would use that all day,
Every day, all day, right? Like everybody takes
Yeah.
one level of operative just cause.
Just for that.
I don't know if an operative dip is worth it though for that.
Oh, that's definite. 19 on the die, plus it's like over 30.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I don't have mobility, do I? No. I'm not flanked by him anyway, so.
Nope.
All right, let's just
Currently.
whack him. And I know this because you told me. Don't hurt the yellow. He's your friend, dude. He's not
No,
really...
he's not. He's not anybody's friend.
Jesus Christ. 24 against orange.
That hits.
All right.
I just want you to crit and take its head off.
I was hoping. 8 on the die, plus 6, 14 flame.
All right. It is still up, but you can definitely smell burning fur and flesh.
Yeah, it's a barbecue.
Yeah, I think that's me.
Doc.
Doc is gonna shoot orange with non-lethal acid.
How does that even work?
16E.
Solid question.
It's a lie.
That
No,
hits.
that's a base. Be a non-lethal acid.
5 acid.
And that was on
Orange.
orange. All right.
Is that enough to drop it?
No.
Dang it.
All right, the hound.
The hounds.
Homes.
Orange does a full withdrawal that way.
Okay.
So it goes 80 feet that way.
Back.
80 feet.
Yeah.
Double move.
Yeah.
45, 50, 55, 60, 65,
Off the map.
So it's like one off.
right here.
Yeah.
Well, it's running hard.
I'm not going to chase it down.
I mean, it's on this little, not even half square.
You're
that
not
is
going to chase
the
it
part
down,
of the
but
map.
yellow is.
But
You slept with
technic-
Janice? You get back here! I don't care what
Okay.
they did to you.
Yellow and black.
I mean, so
I'm just
yellow
Yeah.
would still attack me,
Yeah.
probably, right?
Well, I'm just reading this ability, and I'm just like, with the soul discord,
It's nice.
Yeah, it Does not consider its allies anymore.
That's
for
good.
1 round.
Oh no, that's where it would be. Well,
Yeah, it's for 1 round.
I know that alien. I don't know where that alien came by this information. But I'm coming after all of you.
yeah, this is good. This is the way that pack tactics work. It would normally still work because it just says a flit hound that attacks an enemy that's threatened by another flit hound deals an additional damage.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but it's just But I would say no, since we're not doing society because that
Well, there's no other
yeah
flit hound
There's
attacking.
no flit
so
hound
it's all
attacking,
good.
so
yeah. Well, if black
Oh,
was
if
to
black
move,
moved up,
if
that's
black was
fair.
to move up, that's
Sure.
what
Yeah, dude, go nuts. Black would use its normal tactics.
Yeah.
Yellow probably,
yeah.
Well,
I mean,
yellow
it's
would
still
use
with
the
its
by that,
tactic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Make a range attack.
It spits on me.
We'll do yellows bite first, which is still going to hit for a 7 piercing,
13.
Okay.
and then black would, if it can get 40, yeah.
It can.
more.
It's
Yeah.
10. It's 15 technically.
Yeah.
But it's going to miss.
That's
But
the one thing.
it would probably try and flank.
It would try to flank, but it's even with the flank.
It's gonna go.
It doesn't get the flank.
It doesn't get the. Well, it'll go out.
Yeah,
around.
it would try to. It would still think.
Yeah,
because
it would
wouldn't
try
know.
to get
15,
the
20,
flank.
25, 30. Yeah, it'd be good.
But it'd have this where, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay. After the hounds.
All right. I will pop the hatch, drag the elf in.
Cool. So.
As
more
she's
elves.
going, Doc will just snag the syringe and put it in his pocket.
4 more elves and we'll all be married.
What?
Along.
Who's up?
I am.
Alondra is.
Oh, okay.
Well, now
7
you have an elf, so you can
elves
test
for
it to make sure
7
it is really an
brothers.
elf. Because there's no such thing as elves.
There's that.
In what?
It's a long running joke.
Oh, okay.
A very long running joke.
I was like, what?
That started in Dead Sons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our first campaign, my character came up with a conspiracy theory while we were on Casterville that elves weren't real. And that they were
While
just...
they're exploring the elven ruins on the planet,
Oh,
Yeah.
elves aren't real.
Elves aren't real.
This is all
And
conspiracy.
Aletha, the half elf, with them is like, what?
Yeah.
Are you stupid?
I was just like, little
Technically, yes, he was.
Was that Devastation before I joined or a different?
That
It was
was
a
Dead
different
Son.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
first
the
adventure
very
path
first
that ever
one.
showed
Wow.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has
That was
some.
when I was still in Illinois.
It needs to be rewritten.
Oh yeah, I've heard that the first 2 books are kind of iffy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But, yeah, my character
first 6
was
books are.
like,
Oh,
we found out about the Lushinton and
Fomorian.
Fomorian War.
oh,
And I was just like, the Lushintons just captured and genetically tortured the Formians and turned them into elves. And then they're like, oh no, they're their own people.
You thought
we
that,
didn't.
you thought ants turned into elves?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, sure, that's a clear genetic line, 100%.
We're in
They're
a
a matriarchal
sci-fi
society.
place where they do
You know
it.
those hive mind elves.
And so I was
Not
like,
like the ant people couldn't become
they
Shurins.
built these fake ruins. They have these elven
He's like,
settlements.
look, and he crumples rock. He's like, it's cardboard.
they're all sad because they can't remember their history. I'm
Oh,
like, because they
jeez.
can't remember that they were ants.
They're no longer connected to that hive mind. They lost their memories.
I'm not wrong.
Shoot,
Okay.
huh?
And and it was a long running joke.
Alondra, what are
Yeah.
you doing?
I think she's gonna.
You can shoot from there. You've got distance.
Can you shoot orange?
No.
Okay.
I can't even actually shoot yellow without a penalty.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Mine is a very short range
That's fair.
gun.
It's a very heavy round.
I mean,
bullet
it's
goes
a no, it's a fire pistol, but it's non-lethal, so. It
oh
has
yeah,
a
the mercy
really
pistol
short
is real
range.
nice. It's 20 feet.
really short range.
It's
but
more like
not
a-
He just gets him a heat stroke.
Yeah.
beanbag gun.
Yeah.
You know what? We're just gonna sow discord on yellow again because there's.
I thought they were immune for 24 hours.
I don't think so.
Sorry.
No,
Like,
check that one. Yeah, because some of them do say that.
Some do say it, but this one does not.
okay.
Unless it's something specific in the improvisations.
It would say
No,
it just
it would
specifically
say-
on the
There's
improvisation.
nothing that says
No.
you can't faint more than once, because otherwise, some operators.
Well, it's
would
not
be-
faint. He's doing a specific ability.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 feet, attempt to bluff check. Who can hear you? Into suspecting. If you succeed, the target acts as though they have no allies and are not considered to be an ally to any other creature until the beginning of your next turn.
nice.
Can't move through, flank. The target cannot give or receive benefits from aid another. Any spells or effects that affect only allies. In addition, the target can make an attack. They do so even against their former allies. They also avoid actions that would provoke attacks of opportunity from their former allies. This doesn't otherwise grant you influence over the affected target or make it more positively disposed towards you or your allies.
Cool.
Range of touch must make an attack roll. And then at 6th level, there is nothing that
Okay.
says they're immune. So, probably because it's so high. But because it's bluff, I can use my expertise die. Higher than before.
Okay.
Nice.
What's that?
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. Because I have no reason to get out.
Yeah,
No,
no.
that's fine. Marshall.
Ooh, top of the round.
Alright.
Hit them.
So, again, you are not flanked right now.
Cleave.
Yeah, no, but I'm gonna take a guarded step. And then I'm not even gonna trick, I'm just gonna hit. Right?
Yeah, because you can't trick.
No, I know that, but I was debating who looks the more wounded.
Yellow's been hit. Black, has
not
not
been hit at all?
Black has not been hit yet.
Beat the crap out of black.
Yeah, well, I was like, but also I could just, whatever one I'm not in front of, Brian can run over.
That's valid. Do we want to take out orange?
I'm fine with orange escaping.
Yeah, I'm fine with it retreating.
14E.
That will hit.
All right.
I mean, when
Ooh,
the
max damage.
2,000
14F.
Foothound
Alright.
army comes for our settlement, then we'll go, we should have killed Orange.
Who's next?
That's the one that's pregnant with 8 puppies.
I'm next.
Gonna come back and.
Uh,
Are you gonna
I'm
heal
gonna.
her, or are you gonna kill?
Healing's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't. Somebody pulled her in. I didn't know what
He
your
pulled her
next
in.
one-
Yeah.
That's fine.
So I'm gonna shoot yellow. Non-lethally. So that's 18E.
That hits.
3 acid.
And that was on yellow?
Yellow.
All right.
I don't do much damage. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
I mean, none of us really.
Move action. Identify him. 32.
All right, so let's see. Additional, let's see, got that. So you know that they do like to use pack tactics, so
Okay.
basically, yeah, when they attack an enemy that's flanked or threatened by another hound, it does an additional damage equal to their dex modifier, which is +2.
Okay, that's decent.
They just do the bite primarily, and then the yelping for staggered. You do know that their pelts are worth about 200 credits each.
Ooh.
Okay. We can just farm them later. Okay.
You can tell we're gamers. We'll come back and farm these.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right.
Okay, hounds.
Hounds.
Orange out the way.
Yep. Yellow goes 80 that way.
Mm-hmm.
And
I have no friends. They are all liars.
That's out.
and black's got to actually do 80 towards me because it's got to go directly away.
Withdraw.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a combat.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not pursuing them. I will pick up the one
Yeah.
I ran over and be like, this is neat. Hey, Doc, look at this after you heal up our new friend.
I'm gonna jab her with a thingamajig, and then I'm gonna. I forgot that my cyber medicine gives them an additional 50% healing.
Nice.
So yeah, that's her level plus 4, which is 7. So she heals 10.
10. Okay. And she kind of starts to wake up. She's like, oh, thank you.
Super
thank you."
useful.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I am Thistle. I'm from the
So
Xeno
Zelania.
Wardens?
Selenia from the dragon.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you doing
was-
over here?
I was sent far and wide to search for new medicinal herbs.
You do know this is our part of the charter, right?
I was hoping to find some kind of. I'm doing research to help out, trying to figure out the. I don't know if you knew about the deadly disease that had slew
Yeah,
Zelina's mate.
but you really should have asked.
Yeah, we would have assisted. Can I roll sense motive to see if what she's
Yeah.
telling us is valid?
Oh, yeah, I can do that. And I get my expertise dice with it. Quit rolling a 1!
Can I
14.
take your one to give me a 20?
Unfortunately, no.
I know. And this is not a skill. Well,
So
not
it's
that
a
good.
19, and then what was the others?
14.
14.
He aided. No.
I mean, I don't think I can aid with my expertise die.
I mean, you could.
I mean, you
it's kind of
wouldn't
a
need
waste
it.
of your
It
year.
is a waste. Of course, it's been a waste of rolling it since it's rolled a 1 every time.
Plus
Literally
one is
the
plus
last
one.
4 times
So
I've
you
seen
feel
it
like
was a
she's
1.
being pretty honest.
Okay.
Well, we're already sharing all medical data with your team. Because they came to us and asked, and we said, yeah, we'll share our data with you.
I've been out for a while. How long ago was that?
2 months?
Had to find a while.
I've been gone, from them for about 4 months. I went to this other peninsula down here, and she kind of describes that.
Can
and
you
then-
share your map data with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she,
And then we'll just take her home and
Who's home?
ours.
For now, yeah.
Share the data.
Yeah.
And then go from
No
there.
reason we can't send them a message like, "Hey, we have one of your researchers." Like, not in a threatening tone.
Who's that,
like,
Dale and
or else.
we
have this.
Chuck and Dale
found a
versus
wayward-
Evil?
Found
Yeah.
a wayward researcher that was working on this information.
Yeah, she was
She's
in our
been out
charter.
a little bit long. You may want to send someone to come pick her up.
So, did you find anything interesting?
Yeah.
nothing towards my research, but I mean, there's a bunch of different interesting wildlife, but there's also, have you noticed there's wildlife that like similar to like pack world stuff that shouldn't be around here?
Like what?
Well, like those hounds, you know.
On the Vrasanea? Yeah.
There's a Vrasanea here.
Unfortunately, it's no longer here.
Yeah, there's
Doesn't mean there aren't
the
others.
boomworms.
I did see some of those. I avoided them. The Diathas, yeah.
No. We have found, shall we say, contamination from the Pact worlds already here.
Yeah, quite prevalent.
There's a mountain Neil and a cult who wants to try and ride it.
When did this happen?
They wrote a novel about it. It was last month. You don't visit the library?
We just
Oh, wait.
put
You have
it up.
You have a library?
The book's
We
been
do have a
around for
library.
while.
Actually, I do have a question for you. Our botanist, our biologist, so one of our people's botanist,
Our biologist.
just
yes,
found some
you're right.
information regarding some new things. Maybe you could take a look at it real quick for her. The data is kind of time sensitive, and we don't have a lot of facilities for it.
Yeah. I love fauna and the flora, especially in this area. Yeah. I would love to take a look at it.
Okay.
Take it back to civilization, give you the food, hot
Yeah.
water, maybe a bath.
Start with the bath.
And she's an elf. It's okay. She smells
Excuse
like
me.
she sweats lilacs. It's a compliment.
She sweats rose water.
It's a compliment. Him, on the other hand, no.
Water doesn't touch this skin. I take dirt baths.
Yeah.
It's all mud.
Yep. In
I
fact,
see. And that's probably where we should call it. It's 11:15.
Let me get you
Yeah.
the script.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
So
sitting over here just
yeah,
Minding my own
I remember
business.
this one, but let's double check it.
at the bottom
So,
there.
yes.
It's tiny.
Thank you for joining us tonight, and don't forget to head to the gift shop on your way out and pick up some fantastic Fellowship gaming loot. Until next time, have a good night.
No.